Hello, my name is Daniel, and I'm from Brisbane, and right now I have my Les Paul guitar plugged in to my Roland Cube 20XL. I have a lot of high end and a bit of distortion. With some of the voltage compressed. I want to really compare this signal to what happens when we add in short delay effects. We're going to use my personal favorites, Chorus and Flanger. What short delay effects do is that it delays the signal, the input signal, so short, in a small amount of milliseconds, that it does what we call comb filtering, as in the relationship causes boosts and reductions of displacement, aka amplitude, as well as it creates a very, it really alters the frequency spectrum. It causes filters because of the out of phaseness that it can cause, which is actually still sounds good despite how some of that may have sounded. First, we're going to look at chorus. What chorus does, it delays at various times. It's not really as consistent as the other ones. Also, it's because of that the inconsistency of delay times, it causes a very much complexity of how comb filtering is happening as time goes on, as well as the displacement, kind of giving it very much like a choir. When many people are singing together, they're not always 100% in time or in pitch. So that's why it's called chorus, like a choir. Very much used in such as jazz or soft rock type of genres. What I'm going to try next is the flanger. The flanger is more consistent with the delay time, or you can make it depending on which one you have. And what really makes it special is that it applies a low frequency oscillator. What this does, gives us that swervy, panning left to right sound that you've just heard. It's very much a popular effect for psychedelic or acid types of music. What is very apparent into these types of effects are dry-wet balance. Unfortunately, my amplifier is an amplifier. It's a series. It's more of a series for signal. It's not very parallel. But when you get into mixing, which you can have a lot of parallel options, what you can do is you can have a balance between the original signal and the altered, delayed, very much more cooler signal, whether it be a lot or very little. It's very useful in getting a certain sound that you would like to hear. What also is effective that I can use on this amplifier is the delay time and the feedback, as in the feedback is how strong that signal is being brought back. Now, you've noticed that the delay is now a lot farther. You can actually hear a bit of echo there, as well as you hear, not only louder, but you hear more of the harmonics that the feedback can introduce in short delay effects. Now, this is all very interesting. I'd say don't have like a amplifier like mine. Get either real instrument effects or just look them up. Hopefully you have better ones than I have. You can afford them. Look this up. I hope you learned a lot.